Hey there, I'm Lauren, happiness coach and spiritual teacher for ambitious people who want to live lives of success and joy and freedom and love. I am preparing for a workshop called a master class called Three Steps to Prosperity and Freedom. And in the process of preparing that, I started thinking, well, what exactly is prosperity? And, if you've ever been off on a research journey, I went off in all of these different directions. And the place that I came back to is that prosperity is a state of mind. Prosperity is a feeling. When you look up prosperity in the dictionary, it says this state of being prosperous. If you look up prosperous, it says that being prosperous means being wealthy. Well, who decides what exactly it means to be wealthy? So think about these questions. There are things I can guarantee you that you have in your life that others would and do pay lots and lots of money in the quest for. For instance, if you have a vibrantly healthy body, there are so many people on this planet that would spend every last penny that they have or ever will have in order to have this vibrant health. So then what part does vibrant health play in the picture of prosperity? Now, these are questions that you can only answer for yourself because this is a very personal experience. I can remember when I took off to go and live in Guatemala in 2008 for what I was hoping would be a longer sabbatical, but I wound up being there about 3 months. And I had just sold my house and liquidated everything that I owned, so I had some money in the bank. And the cost of living in Guatemala is much, much lower. So the dollar was very powerful. So I would go to the ATM and withdraw money and go and live like a queen with, good wine and fine dining and all of these expensive feeling things. And then, the next time I went back to the ATM, it looked like my balance had not really decreased very much at all. And so I felt very prosperous. I felt very wealthy. I wasn't living in a mansion. I wasn't, you know, spending my afternoons on a yacht, but I felt very, very prosperous. So here's another example that you may have experienced in your life. You have some sort of windfall, or you get a large unexpected sum of money or a significant increase in your income. And suddenly, with all of this extra, you feel very, very prosperous. But what happens after that is that you become accustomed to that amount of income and your lifestyle adjusts to that amount of income. And then possibly you begin to go back into a feeling of lack. And this is absolutely and completely and totally human. We never get it done. And we can't get it wrong, which we have to add that part of the phrase. So every new place that we find ourselves in our lives, in every area, is just a new launching point for something more, for something better. And what often happens is we put our happiness in the basket that is hanging on the arm of this perceived future prosperity, this perceived future weight or size or perfect relationship, and we never really get there. So, what I want you to practice doing today is turning that whole concept around. And this is the entire concept that Be Happy First was built on. Being prosperous is a state of mind. You already have many things, many qualities, many circumstances in your life that are completely and totally abundant. You are already prosperous in many, many ways. And the best way to become more prosperous in whatever area of your life you are seeking this, whether it's wealth, whether it's a feeling of happiness, a feeling of freedom, a feeling of love, a feeling of success. The very best way to reach these goals and visions that you've created for your life is to be in that state of mind already. So, in order to be prosperous, it's necessary to begin to feel prosperous. How does that feel to you? Does this feel like something that's impossible? Does it feel like I'm just sort of making things up? I promise you that I'm not. So there are a lot, infinite ways in which you can do this. One is to spend some time journaling and writing down all of the abundance that you have in your life. You can do this area by area, list all of the ways that you are abundantly healthy and vibrant and beautiful in your body. List all of the things that surround you that bring you joy: your home, your pets, your beautiful bed, your soft pillow, a beautiful painting. You can, if you are refusing to let anything be mundane, refusing to let anything be ordinary, then your life is full of miracles. Your life is full of the wondrous and the abundant. You can take time each day to physically tend to the things of beauty in your life. Pick them up, appreciate them, send love, send appreciation to the things that you own in your life. Send appreciation and love to your beautiful, vibrantly healthy body. Take a moment to love on your kitty cat or your child or your partner. Relish and appreciate the prosperity that you already have in glorious and joyful eagerness and anticipation for all of the prosperity that is to come. I hope that you'll join me either live, depending on when you're watching this video, to 3 Steps to Prosperity and Freedom, a free masterclass that's coming up on July 17th. If you're watching this after that, you'll probably be able to find it here on the YouTube channel, but you'll definitely be able to find it on my website, laurengfoster.com. Check there for free workshops, free masterclasses, the courses that are going on, the groups that we are having. We're having retreats in the future. There's all kinds of brilliance and joy and fun to be had over there. Again, it's laurengfoster.com. I love you. I hope to see you back here again very soon. Mwah. Oh, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you soon.